Hello everyone and welcome back to Much Love Tarot. My name is Lindy and I am going to be doing your reading today. So today we're going to be looking at the question, what are you manifesting right now? What is coming your way? What are you working on? It might give you some insight on what it is that you're actually like manifesting, because sometimes people have an idea of I'm manifesting this, and then that's not the result that they get, just because they do not know that what it is that they're manifesting isn't exactly what it is that they wanted. So today is kind of just like a clear up of what are you actually manifesting to come in your life, and focus a little bit on your manifestations. As always, there is a Linktree link down below where you can find all my socials, my Instagram, my emails. If you'd like to book readings with me, my email you can also find down below. Keep in mind, I will never contact you guys first. I will only reply to your emails to me. Also, you'll find there my, like I said, my Linktree link. There you find my Instagram, my PayPal donations for whoever finds it feels generous and wants to donate something, as well as my TikTok account. And on my TikTok, as most of you guys probably know, I go live on TikTok every day for 2 hours and do free little mini readings for you guys, or I try to do as many as I can. So if you're interested in that, take a look at it for sure. In the meantime, let's get to today's reading. So today we're going to be looking at what is it that you are manifesting right now. For pile number 1, we have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords, the beautiful angel. For pile number 2, we have this little fairy with the 10 of Earth, which is the 10 of Pentacles. For pile number 3, we have the 6 of Air, which is the 6 of Swords. Kind of reminds me of the Flying Dutchman, but with like the birds underneath. But yes, that's today's cards. So if you need some time to meditate or to figure out which pile is yours, pause the video, and if not, I will see you guys in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords with this beautiful card of an angel, then this is going to be your reading today. So I wanted to start with this card as part of your reading as well, because with that Page of Air, the Page of Air usually, I feel like what it is that you are manifesting, I feel like there's an idea, like you have this intellectual idea that you would like to pursue, like to chase, like to manifest. And I feel like you are very much where it's like, I feel like for some of you it also will feel like an idea or something where you might feel a little bit, not comfortable because you're not sure if it's like doable and stuff like that, but at the same time you feel like it's a feeling, where the Page of Air usually talks like logical thinking. With this picture, I feel like she is feeling it, like it's coming from within this idea. So I feel like you get the urge to go after this idea a whole lot, or like you feel it inside that that's the right move, the right way to go for you guys. But let's take a look at the tarot, what the tarot has to say. What is pile number 1 manifesting? What are they manifesting? So you have the High Priest, as well as the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it can be like a new work opportunity, this idea, this new work chance. At the same time, I feel like with that High Priest, you have this feeling of things should happen in a certain order, in a certain way. And maybe that's a little bit what's like holding it back. You also have the Empress. The Empress is also a like giving birth to new life, new ideas, new chances. You also have the Two of Cups. So I feel like what you're manifesting as well is like, I feel like there is a moment where you feel that you need to make a choice. And it's going to be a very not an easy one to make. You also have the Three of Swords. And then we have the Page of Wands, as well as the Five of Swords. And then you have the Hermit at the bottom, yeah. And the Moon as well, okay. Because I'm gonna add that one as well here with that Hermit. So what is it that you're manifesting? I definitely see like, I feel like still it's an idea. It's gonna be like this new adventure, this new thing with the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Definitely a new start, a new beginning. I do, however, there is some need for really going over it, really logical thinking is kind of needed. Because with that Hermit and that Moon combination, I feel like some things aren't clear yet, aren't 100% where you're like, okay, this is it, this is what I can expect, this is what I want from it, like steps and stuff, and let's go for it. This is seriously something that still needs a lot of thinking, planning. I feel like the choice still needs to be made to go after this. With that Three of Swords, I feel like there is... Okay, so with that Five of Wands and that Three of Swords, it talks about like pain and conflict being there. I feel like the longer you will not make that decision, the harder it will get. The harder it will get. And I feel like the more people will object as well. But at the same time, I feel like there's a need for some time and rest for yourself. Because I feel like you need to make the decision for yourself first before you can like tell people about it. Because I think like this is an idea, right? That you cherish, like it is a heart's desire. And I feel like as long as you haven't made the decision or thought about it or really, I feel like you need to like, I'm just like, how am I gonna like express this feeling? Because I feel like it's right now you are a bit not sure about it, but at the same time I feel like if you talk about it with other people, there might be a chance for them to talk you out of it, and you're not willing or wanting that to happen, so you're trying to figure it out for yourself first, which is a hard enough thing by its own without other people's, you know, sometimes you need to talk about it with other people to get different ideas and solidify what it is that you want. But I feel like there is something hidden within yourself with that Moon energy, which I think you need to find that answer first within yourself. And I kind of feel like that's gonna be like the decision making of, okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I feel like when that decision has been made, it doesn't matter what other people will say or think about it, or will try to change your mind about it, because then, you know, you have already made the decision for yourself. I do feel that you have a strong desire to do things the right way, to do things in a certain order, and that can also be something that is like hurtful or not how you want it necessarily. Because with that Three of Swords, it talks about like heart pain, like really feel like you're been stabbed in the heart, but it doesn't necessarily have to be other people doing the stabbing. I feel like for some of you, like having that belief system is also trapping you in your mind and your feelings, and it's hurtful. And like, because you really want to do this, you really want to give it a shot, and like the longer and the more you like, this is your idea and you want this, but on the other side there's like you kind of holding yourself with that belief system from not doing that, that's also gonna hurt yourself, hurt your self-esteem, um, in that way. So I'm not saying that is what you are manifesting. I feel like this idea is like this idea is gonna stick around. I don't think this is something that will blow over. So you might as well just, set your teeth in it and get to the bottom. How do you want to do this? Because with that Page of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles as well, and as with the Empress as well, I do see it becoming like financially a good thing to do for you, and at the same time like a new fun adventure. Because the only like page that you're missing is the Page of Cups, which is emotion, and that's that Two of Cups as well, where I feel like that's something like that's the only missing piece that's like missing for it to start, and it's like emotionally being on board with this as well. Also, because if you're not emotionally on board and like something like setbacks happen, which will happen, like then you're automatically gonna go, I said this, I'm not gonna do this anymore, I'm not that, like, because your emotion is now involved, you are more willing to give up on a like a later stage with this. And that, like I said, that's that Two of Cups where it's like you need to make the choice to go full in, full like, yeah. But like I said, like, because I feel like you are close, to manifesting this, to starting this, but it's just that little missing piece that needs to be found. Because I feel like you have been logically thinking about it, financially thinking about it, ready for this new adventure. But I think you have hold back yourself from being emotionally attached to this idea a little bit. Let me get some more for you guys. So what is it that pile number 1 is manifesting? Inspiration. Yeah, inspiration and courage. What is pile number 1 been manifesting? And blessings. Okay. So for some of you, it has literally been like trying to manifest the courage to do this. And I feel like you have, like, you're so far ahead of like manifesting this idea that like the inspiration is all coming, like, oh, I can do this with this or this with that, or, figuring it out, but not really the courage to really go for it. And with blessings, I feel like that is eventually, if you find the courage to do this, then it will be like the blessings will come in. Like you are manifesting blessings and inspiration and courage to get through this. I love this for you guys. Honestly, I kind of want to leave it here for you guys. I think I'm just going to leave it here. I don't think I was planning on making like this short of a video, but what else is there to say? Honestly, like, you are on this good track. You are manifesting blessings. You are manifesting this inspiration idea that you want to do, and the courage to actually go for it. Follow that feeling and blessings, because you also had like an angel on here. If there's nothing more of a blessing than an angel, then I don't know what is. I feel like this has just been like your confirmation sign to go after it, find that inner truth. Like I said, with that moon, there is something still that you are hiding for yourself. And with like meditation or stuff like that, that like shimmer of moon will like evaporate or disappear, and it will show you the true, like the truth behind it and what it is that you actually, want and go for. Because I feel like once that's cleared, finding courage will be the easy part. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it here for you guys, honestly. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments down below. I love reading about what this idea is. I'm so invested. Anyway, as always, I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I will see you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 2. So if you chose this little fairy with the 10 of Earth or the 10 of Pentacles, then this is going to be your reading today. Oh, so the question was, what is it that you are manifesting? I kind of want to bring this one in the reading as well. So the 10 of Earth, what is it that you are manifesting? I feel like you are just manifesting like comfort, a happy home, a long, stable future life with like abundance everywhere, like comfort, everything that your heart desires. So that's beautiful. Like, who doesn't? But I feel like who doesn't want this? But it's a different story between wanting something and actually manifesting it. So I feel like you guys are actually manifesting this, actually making this, gonna make this like a reality. So let's take a look what the tarot has to say. What is pile number 2 manifesting? What are they manifesting? So you have the Star, as well as the Sun. That's beautiful to have both. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, let me get the rest as well. So what is pile number 2 manifesting? What are they manifesting? The Magician. Okay. The 3 of Wands. What is pile number 2 manifesting? Karma. The Queen of Wands. And I want one more. What is pile number 2 manifesting? The Queen of Cups as well. And then at the bottom, we have the Lovers. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you are manifesting a happy home, as well as maybe a happy relationship, a happy connection. I feel like for the ones that are in a relationship, this is your life partner. You are manifesting that long life with this person. For those of you who are single, I feel like, because for some of you, I feel like that is also a relationship, but for others, I feel like more the like within yourself, your feminine and masculine energy being in balance as well. With the Star, oh my god, I feel like, yes, this manifest with the Sun, that combination, I feel like, yes, this manifestation is very much happening. I feel like you might be even closer to it than you might expect it to be. I feel like you're also manifesting. Okay, so I feel like this is for some of you with the King of Pentacles. I feel like you are manifesting that King of Pentacles as well. Someone in your life that is a stable person, who has, or is comfortable on their own, but like is there to enrich your life, to make it even better together. I also feel like you are doing a lot of manifesting, because the question is, what are you manifesting? And you're manifesting the Magician. So you're manifesting manifestations. To me, that's just like anything that you are manifesting is kind of happening, in combination with that Karma as well. So Karma is, I think that's a Temperance energy, which is like what goes around comes around. So like you have been in a good energy, like the Sun energy of like just radiating, and that's like the energy that, like, now I feel like it's like the harvest karma version, where it's like you put a lot of good karma in, and now you're getting a lot of good karma back as well. I feel like you are manifesting yourself as a very joyful person who is still an emotional being, but also knows how to have fun, how to set boundaries, be a bit. I feel like you might be a bit an extroverted introvert, where it's like, you enjoy your alone time as much as you enjoy being with other people as well. Um, and what I see here, I feel like you are just manifesting a incredible life. Like the life you have always, like, maybe not always wanted, but like the life that you want right now, the life you see yourself living. Still open with change, because I feel like it is not something where I don't think you are manifesting like this feeling of stuckness with the 10 of The Ten of Pentacles can have that feeling where it's like happy, the happy ever after, but that's not when they die, Like the fairy tale ending is what you have, but that doesn't, like, it's not an ending. Like there's a whole thing that comes after that happy ever after. And I feel like that's also what you are manifesting. Because for some people, that Ten of Pentacles can feel like stuck. Like, yes, you have everything that you want, yes, you're comfortable, but there's like a spark missing. And I feel like that's still something that you are manifesting, that even though you want that comfort and, joy and all that abundance, at the same time, you are still growing, learning, developing, and manifesting those spark things in your life that, feels good, that you can pour your emotion in and enjoy life. Because with that Three of Wands as well, it's still, even though you will find that comfort, like you're not gonna sit still, you're still gonna look abroad. What else is there? What else can I try out? What else can I, so it's definitely not like a stuck thing. If you're scared of that, that's definitely not what I'm seeing. It's definitely not a feeling of stuckness, because you can, it's gonna be this beautiful energy. I love this for you guys. Okay, let me get some oracles for you on this as well. So what is pile number 2 manifesting? And I feel like you are like doing a good job with that manifestation. Like you are actively manifesting this. So you have trust, as well as passion. Yes, that's already what I saw with that Queen of Wands as well. I feel like with the trust, it's kind of just trust the universe, because the star can take its time. Like it's having good high hopes. It might take some time for it to hit like manifestation. But with that Sun, I feel like it is going to manifest the way that you want. So have trust in the universe, because I also noticed that she has kind of like wings on her back, which to me is just like, that it's guided your way, that like your spirit guides are here, are all in it, are like helping you manifest. And it's kind of like, just trust the process, trust that this is the way to go. Follow your passion, even like follow that inspiration, like that fire within. So what is pile number 2 manifesting? What are they manifesting? I want this one. Answers. You are manifesting answers. I love that. And then you have boundaries at the bottom. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. Yeah. Because I feel like the answers, I feel like a lot of you guys are maybe even scared for that happy after moment. Even though it is something that you are pursuing, I feel like you're afraid that then that's it. Then you can like, I don't know, die, basically, because then your life get boring. And I feel like that's not the case. Have trust that that's not the case, because the passion will still be there, and I feel like the answers will come your way, that there's still ways to do it. Because I feel like some of you guys have this set of like, this is how it should be, and then you become boring. And then, You're like, and then I should give in to being just that boring person, which I kind of feel like this is just telling me like that's not the case. You can do it. Like, you're not the same as anyone else. Like, everyone's different. Everyone does their things differently. And that's totally fine. And that's you. And I feel like those answers will come to you um, when this manifestation will solidify a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave it here for you guys. I had the same thing with pile number 1, where I was like, I don't think there's much more to say about this. I didn't mean to make it such a short reading today, but this is it. Like, what are you manifesting? This, like, a steady, playful, like a happy ever after, and then, more than, not just the ending there, I feel like you might even have that feeling of after that happens, that happy ever after moment, like that life starts then as well for some of you. So this is just beautiful. I love this, guys. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, have trust in yourself, in your ability, in the universe, in your spirit guides, because they all, like, everyone just wants what's the best for you, and they are guiding you in a direction. Oh my god, I love this. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here, because otherwise I'm just gonna repeat myself how much I love this, and I'll get depressed. Anyway. Okay, anyway, I hope this resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below what this is about, if that's like a true feeling of that happy ever after moment, if that's a bit where you're scared of. I'd love to read about your stories. I'd love to know your take on this. Also, let me know if there's anything you would like to see me ask next. And as always, I just hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this 6 of air with this beautiful ship, almost like sailing above the clouds, then this is going to be your reading today. So this is also a card that I would like to add in your reading. So we're just going to start with this one. So the 6 of air over the 6 of swords talks about movement, and then particularly moving away from something. But at the same time, I feel like for some of you, it's like moving away, but like gonna fly higher than the expectations. So walking away will bring in a better perspective than you expected it to be. Like, I feel like for some of you, it might even be where you felt like, okay, I'm walking away, I'm moving away, but it's not gonna be not necessarily the best for me, or I still need to do a lot of work, or I might not know if it will work out. And I feel like with this 6 of air, it's kind of saying like, no, you're gonna do better, much better, because you're flying higher than the birds over here. So I feel like moving away from this is gonna be not just a really good decision, but maybe like the best decision you could make, type thing. And also, like I said, it also reminds me of the Flying Dutchman, and that's just, to me, says like freedom. You can sail anywhere that you want to. But yeah, let's see what the tarot cards have to say about this. So for pile number 3, what is it that they are manifesting? What is pile number 3 manifesting? What is pile number 3 manifesting? And that, by the way, that 6 of air can also be you traveling. You taking like a break to travel or see the world. We have the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like your intuition has been telling you to move on from this, whatever it is, because whatever it is that you are manifesting, moving on from, it has been hurting you and not being the right thing for you for a long time. And it might also felt like something that you needed to like fight back, maybe even. So you also have the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Okay. I do feel with that Seven of Pentacles that this manifestation maybe needs a little bit of work. Still working on. The Hanged Man, and I want one more. What is Power number 3 manifesting? And the Page of Swords. Okay. And then the Two of Swords at the bottom. Yeah. And that Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna add that Ace as well. So I feel like what you are manifesting right now is making the decision. I feel like your intuition and your spirit guides and the universe is kind of slowly moving you to this direction where you can make the decision to move away, to move on from. Right now, I feel like you haven't really moved on at the moment. Because I feel like it's going to be a decision of like logical thinking and emotion that's going to be stuck here. With that Ten of Swords, I kind of feel like maybe it's even where you're like, I have been through so much. I have gone through so much hurt and you still need to fight for it. And then it might even feel like you are giving up if you leave this behind, you know? Like, I feel like someone has been brainwashing you, washing you that you will feel guilty walking away from this. And they might even like shame you for like gaslighting you, basically, for like, you're really gonna give up now. You've been through all this and this is the one that you're like, no, I'm not gonna take it anymore. This is the one. And they don't really see that it's not just this one, it's like the last drop. They do not see the entire, like, you are already on the floor dying. And then it's like, okay, let's just do one more stab. And you're like, no, I cannot. And they're like, but it's just one little scratch. What are you thinking? And they are not seeing that there are already like 10 swords in your back. So it's not like this one. It's like everything. And I feel like your intuition has been guiding you in that direction. Like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, I do feel that you might not feel ready for it, that there's still a lot more that you need to do or need to learn. And you feel like you will be able to do that in this relationship or give it a shot, or, you know, I feel like for some of you, I feel like this is like a work thing. And for others of you, I feel like this is a relationship thing where it's like they almost change. I feel like you are trying to make this situation change and you're like, they're almost there, just because they give you the not even the bare minimum. And then every time your intuition is telling you to leave, I feel like you step up and say like, this is not how it's supposed to be, you need to change. And then they make one small, not even the change that you were asking for, but like the minimum effort to do so. And then you're like, with that Seven of Pentacles, yeah, but they're almost there, it's just, it needs a little bit more of time. But you're like dying on the ground while saying that, you know. Which to other people will not get that, because they only see you dying on the floor, you know. And with the Nine of Wands, very defensive energy from you, where it's like, I feel like you feel like if you walk away, if you give up, then you failed. So you're just fighting one more day. Keep fighting one more day. Like I said, with that High Priestess, I do feel that you are manifesting change a little bit, but you are just at the point where it's like just thinking about it, fantasizing, not really fantasizing, but like contemplating about it. How would it look like if I walked away? Would it be better? Would it be worse? Would I have to do? Things like that. But I do feel that you even thinking about it takes a lot of courage for you to do so. Even just contemplating walking away, leaving from this person or this business, or, you know, whatever it is for you. I feel like just even admitting to yourself that that might be an option takes so much courage, and is such a scary thought. But I do feel that that is eventually where it will go to, the manifestation. And it's still going to be such a hard decision to make. With that Ace of Cups, there are a lot of emotions and feelings involved for this situation you're walking away from, as well as for yourself, where it's like, what do I do? And I feel like with that King of Cups is eventually what it is that you're manifesting, where it's like calm emotion. Like you understand your own emotions. And if you say to this situation, like, I am feeling this way, this is my emotion in this way, you are so aware of your emotions that the other party is no longer being able to trick you in your own emotions, like telling you what it is that you are feeling. No, because you know it, because you took the time to get to know yourself, your emotions, how you're feeling, trusting your intuition. And then you come that King of Cups energy where it's like, no, this is what I'm feeling. And then they're like, no, that's impossible. You cannot feel like that. Maybe you feel like this, but it's not like that. That gaslighting energy a little bit. And then it's like, no, no, no. I've done the research and I trust my intuition and my instincts. I want to get some oracle cards for you guys. So what is it that you are manifesting? What is pile number 3 manifesting? What are they manifesting? Closure. Yeah. Closure. I feel like you're manifesting finally being able to be true to yourself as well. Courage. Closure and courage. Because that, like I said, with that Page of Swords, that is courage to me. Like, you are manifesting the courage to be open and fair towards yourself. That closure is needed. That you need to move on from this. And like I said, it takes a whole lot of courage. It's not like it's easier said than done, because I feel like there might even be a lot of people telling you, like, just walk away. And it isn't just walk away. No, it's not just like pack your bags and leave. It takes so much, like, even like making this decision takes so much courage. Then it's like getting the bags. That's like a lot of courage. Packing the bags, getting your shoes, every step will take so much courage from you. So what is it that pile number 3 is manifesting? What is it that they are manifesting? Manifestation. Okay, I love that. I love that. Oh, I just got like goosebumps. Oh my god. So, oh my god, I just looked at the bottom. Okay, let me just, oh, okay, no, I'm gonna show you. So at the bottom of the deck, you have new beginnings. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps again. And then underneath that, you have clarity. Okay, I'm gonna add those two as well. And then life purpose. Oh my god. Okay. So what I wanted to say with that manifestation, I feel like you are, like, this decision, this walking away energy is gonna give you like the power of manifestation. It will give you the chance to manifest whatever it is that you want. And with that new beginning, I feel like walking away, it will give you the chance for this beautiful, beautiful new beginning. Absolutely gorgeous new beginning. And will give you the clarity of who you are, what you want, that you don't deserve this situation that you're in right now. And yes, it takes a lot of courage, but I feel like you are already scared of that courage because maybe you're not sure if you have it in you, or if it's even there. And I kind of want to say it's there. Like, you have hidden it well, but it is here. And like I said, this is coming. This new beginning is coming. I absolutely love this. Oh, yeah. I don't want to say, because courage reminds me of the strength card in the tarot deck. And whenever the strength card comes out, I always want to say, like, you are, like, as a reminder, like, feel the power of these words right now. Like, you are strong. You are strong enough to get this. You are strong enough to take that reins in your own hands, to get that new beginning that you want, that you absolutely need. Get that closure, shut that door and open a new one. You have the strength to literally manifest whatever it is that you want, and don't take second best. You got this. And wherever it is that you need to get that strength and courage from, it is within yourself. You just need some time to find it, to look within yourself and find that courage, because it is there. Like, you've been through a lot and you're still here, and that also is courage. I kind of want to leave it here for you guys. And I'm like, okay, with this pile, I have more of a desire to hear your story. So definitely let me know down in the comments below, because I am your fan. I am in your corner. No matter what the situation, I can, like, if you're like, there's no one that believes me, trusts me, or, understands, feels me, you got me. I'm here. You got this. It's gonna be freaking hard, but you got this. You absolutely got this. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it here for you guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to have a conversation with you guys or read your story. And as always, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Go kick ass, and I believe in you. So see you next time.